Is it worth getting an executive MBA? That's what I did. I went to CEIBS, or the China-Europe International Business School. I went to the GEMBA, or the Global Executive MBA program. This is a part-time program that I studied. So was it actually worth it? I'm going to say yes, but the reason may surprise you. Because if you're going to get an EMBA, and I'm separating this out from MBA, which is a full-time program, you go deeper. The EMBA is like a glorified MBA. The MBA is an actual MBA. So if you're into the deep learning, go back to school for 2 full years, full-time, more power to you. But I'm speaking about the part-time EMBA. You are not going to get super deep knowledge. In fact, I would say that you could read 10 to 15 books on business and get exactly the same knowledge, maybe even more. I'm sorry to say this, but it's true. But I still think that getting the EMBA is incredibly valuable. And this is the reason that everyone says, but I'm going to repeat it here because it's true. It really is because of the network and the lifetime value from being associated with the network. So let's just zoom into the immediate network, the class or the cohort that I study with. I got to know my classmates extremely well. They're all people with similar backgrounds, in many cases working for multinational companies, having been in China, but also exposed to the West. And you learn so much from your classmates through lived experiences, from sharing, from talking through case studies. There's so much that you will learn just by being so closely associated with your group. That is so valuable, and that is what the EMBA has brought me. It's great to have a group of friends that really understand what you're going through because we're all going through it. That common language is incredible and cannot be duplicated. And then zooming out a little bit more, the lifetime value of being with the overall network. When you join a school or a program, you are part of the school's association for life. It doesn't just mean a lot of social networking, but it also means you're constantly being exposed to folks who are in this background, this walk of life, and you have so much to share, to learn from each other. So, is it worth it? Yes, but not in the academic sense. Don't fool yourself. You're not doing an EMBA to learn how to run a business or anything like that. You're here to network, you're here to learn from each other, and that's going to be huge. So yeah, if you're considering studying for an EMBA or you've got an EMBA, I would love to hear from you. What's been your experience? Do you agree or disagree with my sentiment?